Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. A bit to my respectful lecturer, Dr. Khairil Izamin bin Ahmad. My name is Muhammad Iman Fahmi bin Muhammad Yusha, metric number 1619637. And now at this moment I want to make a movie review on the movie that I chose, which is Downfall. So this story is about the downfall of the Nazi government led by the Führer or Hitler in Germany. And I want to share the lessons that I learned from this movie. Okay, so the first lesson that I got from this movie is Hitler is a very optimistic leader or Führer. We can see that he always try to look at the good when something happened. For example, in Downfall, when Berlin got attacked and bombed by the Russian artillery, he sees that as an opportunity to ease the reconstruction of Berlin and change it to the Third Reich. Okay, so the second lesson that I got from this movie is that nationalism will lead to the destruction. So the deeply spirit of nationalism or fanaticism will lead to the self-destruction. Like, yeah, when we deeply love our country, it also will trigger our hate towards another country. For example, in the Downfall, we can see that the children are willingly sacrifice themselves when they fight with their rivals or Russian artillery at the street. Okay, so the third lesson that I got from this movie is about the spirit of honesty and loyalty. So the spirit of honesty and loyalty is a very two vital qualities that the followers should have towards their leader. For example, in this movie we can see that the Hitler's typewriter, which is Traudel, are very loyal to the Führer or his or her leader. Fourth lesson that I got from this movie is I see that a selfish leader will lead to the downfall of the government. So this type of leader are usually prioritize or put his interest first over than others need, want, and also interest. Okay, and in the downfall you can see that the Hitler first he blamed others as the factor of the downfall of his government. And for me, this type of person is a main factor of the downfall or of the fallen of his or her state. Okay, so the fifth lesson that I got from the movie Downfall is it is very important to become a wise leader. It is because as a leader of a state, our decision will determine the future of the country. For example, in the Downfall, one of the Hitler's general is confessing that he didn't follow the instruction and commands from the Hitler because he said that it will lead to the destruction and killing many innocents. Okay, so the sixth lesson that I got from this movie is about how bad the fascism is. So the leader that practice the fascism is the one who are glorify the war, glorify the violence, the ones who hate another races, and also it holds very strong sentiment of hate. For example, in the Downfall, we can see that the Führer or Hitler really want to go to war with their foes, even they are weakening from day to day at that time. Okay, so the seventh lesson that I got from this movie is dehumanization is really bad. You can see that Hitler regard his people similar like animal such as apes, and in this movie we can see that Hitler claimed that the people who are not benefit him as apes, he will kill them as he kill apes. Okay, so the last lesson that I got from this movie is self-determination sometimes will lead to the self-destruction. You can see that Hitler are willingly to do anything in order to uphold his firmly standing and also dignity. For example, in the movie Downfall, we can see that he willingly killed himself by drinking a poisonous drink and also by shot at his head. And also he also asked his followers to burn his corpse. This is because he want to make sure that the Russian or his rival do not found his corpse and humiliate his corpse to the public.